बहुत
Now
बढ़िया.
we're getting there. Bariya, no? Very good. We are an Indian cruise company, so we need to do it properly.
सर हम और भी अच्छे होते अगर ये प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस क्रूज में होता तो.
See, we already had, but we're going to invite you, no worries. So, thank you very much, Ranjit, first of all, for the introduction, and Mr. Nayak for being here. At the same time, for all the hard work. Nishikant, distinguished guests, the press, the media, thank you so much for taking out time to come to see us and being part of something very unique, first in India. First IPO in cruising in India. The first domestic cruise company in India. And it is a very exciting moment for all of us because you and India can say you have your own cruise line and we are cruising the Indian Bay, which is very, very important. I have been in this business for 40 years, so we do have experience. It's not just that we just started, but we are very, very excited to be here to show you what cruising is all about. So I will ask my team, since you maybe have never been on the ship before, let me bring the ship to you and show you what it is like cruising in India. Who wants to go on a cruise? Ah, does that look like an Indian cruise experience? It doesn't?
I have.
So here is the whole thing. It's an international cruise experience, the Indian Bay. So let me tell you a little bit about cruising so you have a good understanding what is cruising differently here in India and globally. So first of all, I'm proud to say more than 7 lakh Indians have been on this beautiful ship cruising. And we have sailed all the way to the moon and almost all the way back in terms of distance. And that's purely on the beautiful coast of India. As you know, India has the 3rd largest coastline in the world, 11,300 odd kilometers. We have the most beautiful islands. We have Andamans, we have Lakshadweep, and these unique places a lot of people like to see. Now, what is the real difference about international cruising and cruising in India? Is actually very, very simple. Our guests in India have an average age of 34 years old. International guests are 56 years old. Very important is to understand, when you go internationally, you need a passport, you need a visa. You cruise in India, you just need an Aadhaar card or a driver's license. But the most important thing for you to understand about cruising is we're in the business of making people happy. And that's what it all is about. We're creating dreams, we are creating memories, and we're doing that in several different ways. We have large corporates visiting us, we have wonderful Indian weddings, we have a lot of individual travelers, families. But what is so unique is we are traveling the Indian Bay. The Indian Bay is the belly way. Jain food, veg food, non-veg, best dal makhani, the best coastal food from all over Pan India, from the coastline, Bollywood shows, Punjabi music. Do we play basketball in India? No. We play on our ship gully cricket, pickleball. The difference between us and an international cruise line is we are just doing it the Indian way because we feel India deserves its own cruise line. And the most important way is India likes to do short vacations, go more times in vacation. 3 days, 4 days, 5 days versus 14 days, 3 weeks. So the difference between international cruising and cruising the Indian Way, the ships are the same. But our guests spend more time inside having a great time because our guests don't go sunbathing. So they don't spend so much time in the swimming pool and up on the pool area. Bollywood, as I mentioned earlier, is a big part. If you can imagine, Bollywood is 10 times the size of Hollywood. And cricket is very important, what we're doing. So we need to make sure that our guests, when they go to the ocean, while they experience internationally, they also experience the way of comfort of doing it the Indian way. Like I said earlier, no passports, no visas, other car driver's license. Now I'm telling you a very important, fun aspect. Cruising is actually a very small niche market. 40 million people go cruising globally a year. Today, 13% of Indians can easily afford to go cruising. That's 200 million people. That's 5 times the total market share globally. We have 8% passport holders. Again, that's much more than the requirement to fill up all the ships in the world. And now the most important thing, it's very affordable. You go international cruising, you buy a ticket, then you have to pay for the food, you have to pay for the show, you have to pay for the drinks, you have to pay for the shore excursions. You go cruising in India, it's all included. So that's what cruising is in the Indian way. That's the difference between international and domestic. But for us, it's important to remember that this is your own cruise line. We will create approximately 200,000 jobs, which we are very proud of. Cruising will be a big trend globally moving forward. We work very closely with the government of India, which during the Cruise Bharat mission and the Blue Economy, which is part of the G20 and the Vision 2047, creating 15 million cruise passengers. The development of the inland waterways, river cruising, lighthouse travel, ocean cruising. So we are part of all of this big vision of taking India to the next level of vacation and vacation experience. Within the Cruise Bharat mission, because most of the Indian ports are government ports, India is committed to build 27 more cruise ports. We started off with Lakshadweep, with one island. Today we are starting soon to visit 3 islands. And we continue to develop various ports in India. Today we have Mumbai is the most sophisticated cruise terminal in the world. We have Goa, we have Cochin, the Lakshadweep Islands. We have Vizag, Visakhapatnam, the Honorable Chief Minister from Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, was very, very helpful of successful building another beautiful cruise terminal in Vizag, Pondicherry, Chennai, in the future to come Odisha, Puri, Kolkata, Diu, Porbandar, all the Andaman Islands. We have so much space and so many places to go, but here's a wonderful part. Not only Indians like India. Every international guest has India on their bucket list. Everybody wants to visit India. Everybody wants to see the Taj Mahal and then take the Palace of Wheels, come to Mumbai and go on a cruise and see the Lakshadweep Islands. What is another important fact? How many Indians don't live in India? 100 million Indians live in the Middle East, in Australia, they live in Europe, Canada. Now they used to come home and then they stay 2 months with their families. Now they come home and they travel with their families. They want to see India. And what a great experience to experience cruising in India. So the highlight of all of pretty much cruising is what I just explained to you. The future looks very bright for cruising in India. And I would say, if you would like to know a little bit more about our ships coming, I want to tell you a little bit what is very, very important, especially for me. Who knows what Cordelia Cruises means? Cordelia. It's an old Hindi Latin word for daughter of the seas. The colors are old royal colors. Now think about the names of the ships. The old Ramayan calendar, the temples coming all the way straight down the line, followed by the sun, the sky, the star. So we are true Indian. Look at the name of our ships. You should be very proud of it, as proud as we are. So we're very, very excited for our new additions to come in September this year, which is Cordelia Sky. Let me ask you a question, because it looks like you're getting a little bit bored here. What's the name of the T20 captain of the cricket team? You also I believe he plays for Mumbai something? What's
Sky.
the name of the captain?
Present or past?
Huh?
Present or past?
Present, but soon to be past, I guess.
Past.
It's, yeah, it's this thing, Hardik Pandya.
His question was Indian T20.
Shreyas Iyer.
Surya Kumar Yadav.
Yeah.
Surya Kumar.
Sky, that's what I told you.
Sky! Here we go. Can you imagine Sky being on the sky? And I tell you why I'm saying that afterwards. Now, who is the future Virat Kohli of India? I think he plays for Rajasthan and is very young. He's only 15 years old. What does his name stand for? Sun? Oh, sun! Can you imagine? Sky, sun. This guy is cricketing off my ship. You ever seen the movie Dil Dharakne Do? Do you know where this movie was made? It was one of my ships from before. Yes. And unfortunately, Ranveer Singh wanted to quit after he met me because I was far more handsome than he is. But we decided and convinced him to stay longer in business. So we are very excited. I want you to get out of it. This is a proper Indian cruise company for Indians. I want you to be proud with us together. And you will see the significant differences of ships are coming. The ships are bigger in terms of size, many more offerings, many more suites and balconies, because all Indians which normally travel on cruises abroad, the first thing they do is buying cabins with suite and balconies. So we have ships coming with more balconies and cabins. We cruise 365 days a year, 7 days, 24 hours, we never stop. And during the monsoon, we shift to the other coast, we are in Chennai, and we also include a few international sailings within the golden circle of easy visa for all Indians. Mali, Sri Lanka, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, and we might even going to introduce sooner or later to go all the way to Australia. So it's very, very excited for us to be here today. And I would like to ask Nishikant to come up here, so in case you have any business question in terms of finance, if you have. Otherwise, I believe we can open up for Q&A. Yeah, please.
Thank